man, tell us more about your company, man. It's been like
2
X
years.
amount of years.
Yeah. There for a minute, we were up to, we had 6 people in the company. One of them was an unpaid bookkeeper's position filled by my father. And I had 3 trucks with the wrap on it anyway, and had a junior technician. My wife was hired to fill the office position. And then I had a senior service tech and a junior service tech that were managing the maintenances and service calls while I did primarily installs, anything that wasn't maintenance or service with my apprentice. The junior tech, I'm not 100% sure why he had decided to leave, but he left early summertime, I think. And then we made it through the summer, did pretty well. And my senior service tech had got an amazing job offer, and I gave him my blessing to go give it a shot. So it was down to me, my junior apprentice, and then the wife in the office. So the end of summer was kind of a weird mind space for me, because I felt like I had developed something and then felt like the wind came out of the balloon. But when we made it through 2022 and looked at the revenue year over year, and then compared January's revenue to January 22, we had the best, if not, well, it was the best January we'd ever had with revenue numbers. So that helped reinvigorate me to continue. Put the wind back in my balloon, so to speak.
January is not a real good month or never has been down here. We're a little bit closer to the coast. For those of you who know, Stephen's hour and a half away from where I'm at, but the coast can be vastly different climate than the Raleigh area. So January is typically what for you guys? Good, bad, whatever?
I always anticipate it being pretty blasé, because it's after Christmas, after all the holiday stuff where people spend money frivolously. But my dad was my bookkeeper, and he passed a year and a half ago, December 16th. And so he was my rock in being able to manage numbers, because that was his shtick. I do air conditioners. He did math. But we never got around to actually comparing year over year to kind of figure what a budget basis should be for the different months of the year. And I haven't bothered to pull those numbers for this broadcast, but I know that
why would you? I mean, why would you?
Best January we'd seen, with no question. That was easy enough to look back, and I couldn't give you the numbers specifically, but I think we did a good 50% higher than we had ever done in a good month prior. the same January.
Okay. That's that's impressive. Since your dad was the bookkeeper, since his passing, who does the books?
My wife and I struggle over that, and we have got a phenomenal CPA that we coordinate with. I literally went to her while my dad was in the hospital, and I said, I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Help me. And she's taken it from there. I said, if you can tell me what I need to pay for here, I'll give you the money to pay for it, but I have no idea to figure out how to do this. And so she's been a lifesaver.
Did you know her before
no,
your dad became sick? Okay, so that was a brand new experience with her.
Well, they had been running our taxes, but they had not been in that deep, for payroll tax or sales and use tax. She had never had to do that because Dad did that. And when I was talking to her, because she emailed me and said, hey, these taxes are due, just so you know. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I said, here's my account number. Can you pay them for me? Because my dad's not so good right now. She said, okay.